In the vast and brutal world of the Mongol Empire, strength meant survival, and few embodied that strength better than Khutulun, the warrior princess, the undefeated wrestler, and the niece of Genghis Khan. But Khutulun wasn't your typical royal. She mastered horseback riding, archery, and above all wrestling. Born around 1262 Kaidu, a powerful ruler and cousin of Kublai Khan, Khutulun grew up in a world of war and ambition. Some say no man ever won, and she gathered 10,000 horses this way. But Khutulun wasn't just a sideshow. She was a force of nature. She would charge into enemy lines, pull soldiers off their horses with bare hands, break their bows and smash their weapons. Well, here's the thing about Khutulun's story. It's not a typical rags to riches tale. To her troops, she was a symbol of terror on horseback. And she had one rule for marriage: defeat me in a wrestling match, or give me 100 horses. The most famous Turandot, a fierce princess who challenged her suitors to a wrestling match and only gave them 3 chances. If they lost, they were thrown into the dungeons from which none returned. Yeah, that story sounds a bit different from what we've heard, huh? Well, history has a funny way of remembering some names and forgetting others. Khutulun's story didn't make it into the history books. Now you might be thinking, hold up, is this the whole video? A woman who liked wrestling. She was a legend, a warrior who bent history to her will in a world ruled by men. She fought like one and beat them all. See you next time. And who showed the world that women can be powerful, influential, and undefeated. When her father led his troops into battle, she fought alongside him, not in some cushy staff role, but as a frontline warrior. Her father trusted her so much he considered naming her his heir. Which brings us to the big question: why isn't she ruling the Mongols? We have more amazing historical tales waiting for you, so don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an exciting new adventure. The idea of a woman leading the Mongol tribes, it didn't sit well with the male-dominated leadership. So even though she was the daughter of a powerful warlord and a legendary wrestler, Khutulun never ruled. But don't get it twisted. She stayed influential, advising her father and shaping the empire's future. Her legend only grew over time. You see, as centuries passed, her deeds became larger than life, turning her into an opera by Puccini. Even Marco Polo and Persian historians wrote of her. Over time, her story inspired myths. But it's all part of the magic and mystery surrounding Khutulun. And believe it or not, in Mongolian wrestling today, men have to show their chests before a match to prove they're not Khutulun in disguise.
No.
Now that's a chest-thumping tradition. Now you know the whole story? You might be asking, why haven't I heard about her before? But here's the thing. She wasn't just Genghis Khan's niece. So remember the name Khutulun, the warrior princess who dared to be different, who lived life on her own terms. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And hey, if you want to suggest a historical figure we should cover next, drop a comment below. Who knows? Your suggestion might just become the next episode.